Hello and welcome back to my channel. I'm INEOS Automotive and I'm back again for my second Goodwood Festival of Speed vlog. We have an action-packed day. We're going up the hill with Ferrari, Maserati, and then we're even going to the ball later. So let's go and have a look around and then we'll go up the hill. We'll just say we got a taxi on the way here courtesy of INEOS Grenadier, which is great. And then this guy in an ATV turned up and was like, we can take you to the media centre, which was amazing. So we signed on, went past all the super cool cars. Then I had to go to the supercar paddock to sign on, and he literally took me right there. It was so funny. So I'm currently at the first glance sort of area, which is where all the latest new cars you get a first glance at. So we've got the Capri behind us, which is a bit like Marmite, and then we've got the Cybertruck and things, but I'll overlay now and show you what's new. Now, first car is the Capri, which has had a lot of media attention. Now, I don't mind the look of it. I don't actually think it's a bad looking car. However, it just does not remind me of the old Capri, and I don't think it should have that name personally. However, it's a good bit of marketing and it's got people talking about the car that I don't think they otherwise would have. So it's interesting. What do you guys think? Then, seeing the Cybertruck in person, again, looks really cool, but is it actually usable in daily life? No, it's just a cool looking thing. We then saw the new Macan. Now, it actually looks so much better than the photos. It's less bubbly, but it's really cute. It does remind me of a Bumblebee, a nice looking car. On to the new Land Rover Defender Octa Edition. So this has got a BMW engine, which is a V8 4.4 litre twin turbo with 625 brake horsepower. Now, it's got chopped carbon fibre lettering and bonnet vents. It's got the theme that runs throughout with this gold as well. It looks really smart. Now, the Octa logo, it will be remaining, but for Land Rover, they're going to be dropping SVR for Land Rover and keeping that just for Range Rover, which is quite interesting. The new Continental GT really caught my eye. It's absolutely stunning. What a good looking car. The interior is beautiful as well, and I'm personally not that sure on this spec. However, I quite like it. It's quite interesting, but I don't think I'd have it personally. What do you guys think? This is more of a concept, but it's super cool. So this is a portal axle Grenadier, and it takes the Grenadier from 9.8 inches to 20.2 inches for ground clearance and boosts the wading lengths from 31.5 inches to 41.3 inches. Now, it's not an official product model. However, they have produced 5 vehicles for a German fire department, and they will be creating portal axle models for private customers. This is the Chimera Evo 38. Now, it's not a resto mod, it's more of a one-off with only 38 being produced. They wanted to keep the pure mechanical driving experience with these cars, and I think they've done an extremely amazing job because they look absolutely incredible. This is the new MG Cyberster, and I really like it. It kind of reminds me of the old MG TF. This is the new Cyber GTS concept, and it's going to be a fully electric car. I think it looks really nice. It kind of gives me F-Type vibes, especially in this spec. This is the new Polestar concept BST, which has made its global debut at Goodwood Festival of Speed, and it looks so futuristic. Not forgetting the new A290 electric hot hatch by Alpine, which also made its debut. Now meet me waiting to go up the hill. We've got about a 20-minute wait now, and we're in our own little area. I'm going up now in the Ferrari 296 GTS, and that's going to be so much fun. It's a beautiful colour, but it's not red. Let me know in the comments, what do you think of the car? This is the 296 GTS that we went up in, and it's a 0 to 62 time in just 2.9 seconds. This thing was rapid. Let's go up the hill.
Thank you for that.
Here are some of the cars I saw whilst in the supercar paddock. tell you what, I'm in awe because all of these cars, I'm just like, what am I doing here? Look at these cars. It is insane. It's like something, it's just like opening a magazine. It was then time for a wander around to check out the displays. A few cars did catch my eyes. This V8 Grenadier, which you can quite clearly tell is a V8. Also this Caterham, which is an RAF one, which I love, which has actual pieces of the helicopter in the car, which is super cool. We then had a look around the stalls where you can buy things, and there is honestly so much to choose from. It's a great place if you want to buy something to commemorate your day and remember it. We headed over to the Land Rover stand next, which is absolutely huge. Like, it's always very busy there as well. I had a look at this, but it was a bit too busy. But what I really like this year is that they had the classic cars in the middle, and they are beautiful. I mean, that Defender doesn't actually look that old to me, but this was the star of the show for me, a long wheelbase SV autobiography Range Rover, and it's just the ultimate luxury 4x4 for me. I mean, if you can get it insured, why not? It's a beautiful looking car, and I really like the paintwork. They also had a Defender off-roading area, which was super cool, and I think they were taking people around in passengers, so you can really see the full capability of these cars. It literally took this like it was nothing. Are you ready for 3 wheels? Ready? And we're gone. Super cool. Really good. Porsche is always one of my favourite stands as well, because you have the Porsche parking. So if you do have a Porsche next year, remember you can park here, but they literally line you up in age order, and it's just really nice. It's like its own Porsche show, which is super cool. Definitely recommend. Then headed over to BMW, and this did look better in person. They had live music, which was really entertaining, and we also got a glimpse of the new M5, which is very nice. This Porsche really caught my eye. I'm not really a pink girl, but that is just stunning, isn't it? One of a kind. Headed down to Mini to see the new Minis, and it was a really cool stand actually, and I like what they've done with them. So MG were actually the main sponsors this year, so this is just a bit to commemorate their 100 years. We then made our way to the BMW courtyard. We're now in the courtyard, and in the new BMW i5 Touring is very nice. We'll go and have a look, but I'll show you around. Then we're going to the lawn for a women's event with Goodwood, so I'll let you know what that's like. We are meant to be going back later on the up the hill, but I'm not sure it'll work with timings with Maserati, because we're meant to be at the ball for 7, and you can't be late for the ball. But we've had a really good day so far. There's a lot going on, a lot of walking. It's very tiring, but it's so good because there's just so much going on. I understand why people do it more than one day at a time. I actually really like the look of the i5 Touring. I think it's because it didn't necessarily look electric. It makes me excited for what the M5 Touring is going to look like. We then went over to the Duke of Richmond's private lawn and met lots of women from the industry, which was amazing. So I'm at a very wet Goodwood now, as you can see. It is pouring down with rain. I'm going to be doing the last hill climb of the day, which is with Maserati in an MC20, which is so cool. I absolutely love the Maserati brand, and I'm really excited to go out in one. I'm a bit nervous to go out because it's raining. And earlier it was so much fun, but it was slightly terrifying. So you may not see me again after this, but I hope you guys do. But I'm looking forward to it, and I'll see you guys after, because I can't film when I'm there, but I'll show you the paddock now in the rain, and the car I'm going out in, and then I'll let you know what it was like afterwards. So unfortunately it did rain a lot, and people kept crashing and spinning around. This was the car I was meant to go out in MC20, which is absolutely beautiful. Unfortunately we couldn't go out in it, and I'll update you guys now. Right, so in good British weather fashion, we've got Auto Social Tish here. We are not going up the hill anymore. She was in her Ferrari, I was getting ready and fitted for the Maserati, and it's raining so much that we've been delayed, so we won't get to the ball. Cinderellas won't get to the ball if we go up, so we are not doing that anymore, which is a shame, but at least I got to go up earlier. You didn't, sadly.
I have done it before though, so
yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it's for the best, but we need to go and try and get to the hotel now, and then get ready for the ball, and I'll show you a few clips of that afterwards. But this is the end of the Goodwood vlog, so thank you for coming along, and I'll see you guys next year. Bye. So we actually arrived in the ball in this Safari INEOS, which is so cool. It was amazing to meet the team, and they were all so lovely. We were blasting at The Lion Sleeps Tonight with this open top, which was so much fun. Definitely a memory I'll remember forever. The ball itself was fantastic. The food was amazing, and so was the company. We then had the fireworks and the evening entertainment. This was a little bit creepy, but really cool. The fireworks were genuinely the best fireworks I have ever seen. They were absolutely incredible. And then we got to watch The Who live, which was also incredible, and it was just such an amazing day. 6 a.m. to 1 a.m, long day, but totally worth it, and definitely recommend Goodwood to everyone.